Hi guys, so the rust remover arrived. It is this one, the Jenolite, and I'm going to treat the rust spot from the trunk, and the instructions on this side are pretty straightforward, and on the back they're a bit more detailed. So yeah, I'm not going to read them. Like Amesy says, please stop the video, and if you really want, then you can read them. So let me start from the left side. You could stop it here, and then here, and yeah, so basically you have to clean the area, which right now looks like this. With the spare wheel out, it doesn't seem that bad, but it doesn't look good either, and there's some on this side too. So I'm going to use this wire brush. Should be good enough, except that is pretty dirty. Maybe I'll wash it a bit. I have some brushes. You need a clean cloth, because after applying it the first time you have to wait 15 minutes and then apply another coat and wipe it right off. And I have some custom-made gray paint which matches the car. I use this paint to take care of some stone chips here and there, so I'm going to use this paint to prime when the surface is treated. And yeah, so yeah, and another interesting thing, this is the spare wheel, and what's really interesting that it's a Nokia tire, so not a Nokian tire, which are pretty good winter tires. I've used them for 7 years. So this is not a Nokian, it is a Nokia. So I don't know if it has anything to do with the phone maker, but yeah. I think this tire has never been used, and yeah, I don't want to use it either. So yeah, I'll clean the wire brush. I'll remove the thick of the rust. I'll vacuum out the dirt, and I'm also going to degrease the surface, and yeah, so I'll cut the video here and resume when I've made some progress. So see you soon. Okay, so I brushed the surface as hard as I could. Well, yeah, it looks a little bit different, that's for sure. And also the damage on this side is now more apparent. Anyway, in this side, I'd say, even though I'm an amateur, that this is just a little bit of surface rust. However, on this side, that area there is, I don't know, it's pretty swollen. It's pretty swollen, so I don't know what exactly caused this, but anyway, I also took a look under the car. I'll try to show you guys as well, so bear with me here. In my opinion, the underside of this car is pretty decent, and as you can see, this yellowish residue is the leftover of that special treatment which prevents the car to rust during winter. So look, 8-9 months later, and it's still on. And look, I guess this car is pretty decent, although I don't know if you'll be able to see with this iPhone 6 that I'm filming. But anyway, so that hole is somewhere here, I'd say, and I'd say that the underside of the car looks pretty okay. So yeah, anyway, probably I'll brush a little bit more, and after that I'm going to vacuum this entire area out so that this filth is not there anymore, this residue, this rust residue. And yeah, after that I'm going to degrease it a little bit, and after that I'll begin to apply Jenolite. So once again, stay tuned. Okay, so I vacuumed the space out as good as I could, and I've applied some degreaser, and yeah, this is what the Jenolite product looks like. It has also a gel version, and after applying it, the surface should become gray. So it doesn't help very much that this trunk is the same color of with the car's color, but yeah, maybe the difference will be noticeable, so I don't know yet. I'll remove this excess degreaser, and yeah, I'll start applying the Jenolite. Okay, so it's starting to change its color, and it's more evident on this side. So basically here I guess that the rust has been already converted, because where it was that yellow orangey color, now it's indeed a gray shade. I've also applied some here, but I guess I've applied it needlessly, because that is not rust, that is some paint. But anyway, yeah, now I'm supposed to stir the surface, so to speak, every 5 minutes, and after like 15 minutes I should apply another coat, and I should wipe it immediately off. So yeah, focus, goddammit. So yeah, it changed its color, but yeah, I guess this side needs some more, so I'll keep at it, boys, and I'll report back later. So the difference is starting to show now. Now I'm at the step which says that you have to apply thin coats of Jenolite and wipe it off immediately with a cloth. I know that the lighting conditions and the flash of the iPhone 6 isn't very helpful, but generally it did turn into a dark gray. However, there are still areas that little bit have that brick-like color, so that's teal or what, I don't know. Anyway, on this side at least, because on this side it cleaned up pretty nicely. So yeah, it seems that the orthophosphoric acid is really working. So anyway, what is good, I think, is that beneath all this rust here, like the original gray paint is showing. So I guess that means that the the acid penetrated right through, so at least that's what I'm hoping for. And yeah, I guess I'll apply like 2-3 more coats. After that I'm going to leave it for half an hour, and I'm going to prime it. I have that gray primer that I've shown you guys, and it'll do for me. So and we'll see in a couple of months, maybe in a year, what happens. And I'm really curious if rust reappears. So yeah, this would be basically it. Sorry for not filming the entire thing, but for that I need to buy another GoPro camera and a chest strap, or maybe a head strap. We'll see. I'll make a final part of this video when after when I apply the primer. So yeah, it seems to work, and yeah, hopefully I won't find rust all over the car, and where I do find it, I hope that this product will help neutralize it and keep this car out of the cabbage. So see you in a bit, guys. Okay, so the flash of the iPhone crapped out, and basically it overheated the phone, it says, and I cannot film with the flash, so I'm using a flashlight. Goddamn technology. Anyway, so this is what the finished product looks like. So I applied a few coats of that primer, and I don't know, I'd say it looks way better than it looked before, and especially on this side. If I'd have to do it again, I guess I would scrub a little bit more. I don't know why I have the feeling that I didn't remove all the rust that I could have, and I don't know, maybe the product is able to neutralize most of the rust, but if this rust coat is very thick, then I guess there's a pretty good chance that the rust will return, because on the outside it may be neutralized, but deeper down, I don't know. But we'll see next time if the rust reappears. I guess I'll use some mechanized kind of brush or something, and we'll see. But if you guys have the patience to scroll the video back, then you'll see that it looks way better. And again, especially on this side. So and I've also applied the primer to other places just to give the trunk a younger appearance, so to speak. And yeah, I've just watched the first or the second part, I do not remember exactly, but anyway, the first part of this video in general, the part where I kneeled and just tried to show you guys the underside of the car, and again, I think it looks better than I'd expect, and way better than on many cars at this age. And I think those links, AMZ, if you have the patience to watch my video, I think those linkages which were pretty gone on the Saab that your colleague bought, I think on mine are pretty okay. So I'm confident that I'm going to be able to keep this car reasonably rust free and use it for many years to come. So thanks for those of you who stuck around, and see you in the next video, I guess.